Yes, it's cloudy. Cloudy yet another day. I actually read this week that this is the longest streak of cloudy days in Chicago. And I guess that was a Chicago paper, but it probably extends to the state of Illinois. It's so cloudy. It's so hard to wake up in the morning when it's so cloudy. So how do people make it through the day? How do you live through a cloudy day? Why is it that when you're in the sunshine on the beach, we're so energized? And I noticed this week so many people coming over to me, and I feel there are more people that are feeling more stressed and not in it. And I asked people this question. I said, when you take off on the plane, what do you see above the clouds? Oh, it's sunny. So obviously, as we know, as we're all told from when we're young, focus on the sun beyond the clouds. It's interesting because in this week's Torah portion, we have a very interesting mitzvah. There's a mitzvah, the first mitzvah that the Jewish people got. It's the mitzvah to make months, which means when you see the birth of the new moon, two separate people would come as witnesses, and they'll go forward to the high court and say, we saw a new moon. And they asked them a bunch of questions, and then they ruled that yes, there's a new moon, and they would make a new month. There are a lot of laws that are associated. It's beyond today's conversation. Today we also have a calendar. But the idea of making months is the first mitzvah, and you may wonder, why is that even a mitzvah? We all have months. Why do we have to do that? And why is it that this mitzvah of making months is connected to the moon? And I'll focus on the second question first. Because it's very interesting. The Jewish people are compared to the moon. Why the moon? The moon is very small when it starts. Then it gets big. Then it gets small. It's like the story of the Jewish people. At times they were up. At times that were down. But the idea is, when it's small, when we call it the head of the month, it's teeny. But we know when we bless it, it's going to become big again. And you see, God wants us to bless it. God wants us to make the months, because God wants to tell us that's us human beings. It's up to us how we're going to view our destiny and how our destiny will be. Because it could be cloudy, but you can look forward to the sun that's beyond the clouds. So as we just came in to a new month this week, actually, and as this upcoming Wednesday marks 70 years since the Rebbe took the leadership of Chabad, and we know the Rebbe's vision coming on the ashes of the Holocaust has always been, let's add light. Let's find the diamond beneath the dirt. Let's find the sun behind the clouds. So it's very apropos on this Shabbat and the next few days to think about it. How are you going to find the sun behind the clouds? What are you going to do to find the positivity in yourself, in your day, in another, and in a fellow to bring them closer and greater? Shabbat Shalom, for lots of sunshine, internal and out.